You know, I'm from Los Angeles.
And what's it? I mean, you've gotten to meet out in the street some really cool people.
Oh, I mean, it's an honor to meet the majority of the people, you know, pretty much everyone we've had on our show, and it's so nice. It's an honor for me to tell their stories, too.
I was just going to say, when we come back from commercial, I want to touch base on what you both just said, the honor of influencing some of the people through some of these pets. I've worked with a lot of vets that come back from war, and some of these animals have saved their lives. We're going to talk a little bit more about it when I come back. We'll be right back with Rob Blair and Megan McMahon when we come back.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, hi, what's your name? You live around here? You're pretty. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
It's about time to get you fixed, sweetie.
Your pets will start getting noticed sooner than you think. Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
All right, well, we are back, and before we went to commercial, we were talking about some of the guests, our favorite guests, your favorite guests on the Wake Up Now and things like that, and the Pets of the Week, and, you know, on my show here, I really wanted to take time and pay attention to our veterans, people that have spent time in war, from, you know, the recent wars to wars from back in the day, and pets have made such a change that we actually have a couple dog, not groomers, but they're dog trainers. Yes.
For PTSD.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's going to come on and with a couple of our heroes. And we're going to talk about, and we're going to talk about the change that a couple of their best friends in the form of puppies and dogs. And you know, it's their best friend. And they're able to create a level of positivity back in their lives. They're able to get through the post
traumatic stress disorder and also autism. They're using dogs for autistic children who don't connect with other children in their school. That dog acts as a link, and then the child that wouldn't talk to the autistic kid goes up to the dog and then talks to the child.
As an icebreaker, especially in today's world of bullying and all that stuff. It's like really, you know, that type of thing.
That's what Jack does. Most people don't talk to him, believe it or not, on the streets because he's so unfriendly.
Yeah,
and he brings a dog just so people talk to him.
And my demeanor, you know.
It changes everything.
I'm a little intimidating.
It does change everything.
But you know, I want to talk to you as well a little bit. You just had a baby.
I did.
Now, where are you from? And you also are right from Chico State University, studied communications, right? Holla, Chico State University, one of the best universities in California. Tell me a little bit about why you started communications and broadcasting.
Well, I'm one of those people that ever since I can remember being a little girl, you know, I loved the news. I was just one of those people. I would sit with my parents and I'd watch it, and I just had a love for it. And I was
have goals. I mean, I switched careers like 32 times. I'm still switching it.
Well, you switch around. You know, I switched the beginning of college. I wasn't really sure, and finally it was my last semester, and it's kind of like now or never. So I called up the TV station and I got an internship, which was great.
I need a job.
Yeah,
this is what I want to do.
It was unpaid for the first semester, and then I started actually working behind the scenes. I ran cameras, and then slowly started doing some reporting on our weekends.
And then she wowed our news director.
Oh God!
I don't know about the same time. That's when you two merged to create.
Yeah, I was on the nights. I anchored our 10 o'clock news, and then I had the opportunity to move to mornings.
And you guys were just paired up? You didn't pick each other or anything?
No, he was already, Rob, around the same time. He got on the mornings a few months before I did, and then I joined him on the mornings, and that was almost 5 years ago.
Isn't having a co-host that's as gorgeous as these ladies, it's like, listen, it makes our job so easy when all you have to do is look at him or look at her, and then you can talk to us just a little bit.
We are friends. We get along. We call each other. In fact, I called her on my cell phone
right after that law was passed.
After that law was passed, and the CHP didn't appreciate that.
Yes.
We are a family, and we know that news is not just news. News is also community, and you have to get involved with the community in order to make a difference. Yeah. And we are blessed, like you said, with the platform to be able to do things like Relay for Life, to do things like for CASA, to do things for the first walk of AIDS that is coming up, that is going to provide free testing, the instant testing for Chico State students and those that cannot afford it. So It's
Yeah.
it's news, community. Which one's more
Yeah.
important? And they're both
They are
important.
both equally important, and it's so huge to say that because I want to join with all media of Northern California, and we work a lot in Los Angeles. We work in Hollywood. We've been to New York. We've covered a lot of these events and stuff. We are no different in this community, and I think it's time that we start bringing attention to promote
Make a
celebrity and
change.
leader causes in our community. Our community has gained so much through Hotel Diamond in downtown Chico. We're going to have a whole show next week in regards to the transformation that Hotel Diamond has made in the economy of Chico, as well as the look. I've never brought celebrity friends of mine to Chico until Hotel Diamond opened. So look for that show next week. It's going to be tremendous when you can see the backbone, the structure of our community. Aside of the organizations that they help as well, they have joined forces with us to hit every single foundation and organization from Boys and Girls Club North Valley to the Kirshner Wildlife to all that stuff. Before we go to commercial, what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk a little bit, and I talked to Brenda about this because she is so afraid of producing. I'm kidding.
It's
How
too much work.
important is it? How much
Too much.
producing do you do for your own stories? And how important is it to produce your own stories?
Oh, well, it's very, we do all of it. We have a producer that produces for Wake Up, and she puts the show together. But if we do our own segments, we do it
It's
all.
stuff that you actually care about. Yeah.
And that's the thing is,
So you're not just like today in the news, another person got run over.
Yeah.
Right,
no, I
right.
mean-
If you're not
Yeah.
connected, then
Well,
the
and-
process message of that.
I think the thing with Rob and I too is we truly love Chico and the North State. Like we truly, truly do. I have grown to really love this town.
And that shows when you're on camera.
And I think that's so important too. Is we love getting out in the community. We love living here. We truly love Northern California.
And people that live here love it too. We've got rivers. We've got lakes. We have mountains with snow.
We've got lakes.
We have lakes. We have
kids have
everything under the sun. So listen, come to Chico. If you live in Chico, watch Wake Up Now. Tell us when it's on every morning.
Monday through Friday,
5:30 to 7.
5:30 to 7. Now, I have DVR. So we just might be recording that and then watching it. No, I'll watch you guys. Listen, it was my pleasure to have you on the
well,
show.
thank you so
The difference
much.
that you have made in people's lives, you probably are not aware of, but hopefully throughout this next season, I'm going to make you aware of the changes of lives that you guys are implementing. Good for you. Keep it up. Let me know what I can do to help support.
Yes,
Well, and
please
that's-
let us know too. how
Yeah,
we
we'd
can
love
help.
to help you guys
Like I
any
said,
way
just
we
keep
can.
doing what you're doing because without you, I wouldn't have people to celebrate.
Well, thank
All
you
right,
very
thank you
much.
so much for
Nice
being on
to
the
see
show.
ya.
Thank you so much for being on the show. We're going to be talking to you real soon. Listen, guys, don't go anywhere because when we come back, we're sitting down with my personal favorite band and the Fans' Choice Band, Big Mo and the Full Moon Band performs live right after this. Thanks for joining us.
Packers. Vikings. Packers. Vikings. Vikings.
Red state, blue state, vegan,
Carnivore.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
downtown.
Optimist.
We come to different conclusions.
Half empty.
Half full.
But when we live united, we create real, lasting change in the building blocks of life. The education, income, and health of our communities, our families,
United.
even the person next to us.
Live united.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
All right, well, welcome back. I know everybody's excited, but not as excited as I am. Please give it up for Big Mo and the Full Moon Band.
Gotta work real hard. Gotta try home. All I need. Be around and help your friend. I know what love, man. Need your help now. High, high. Hold you up. That's right. Baby, I'd like to show something to Being here on Jack's show, make fans go. Having fun. Oh, on home. Try and stay the way you are. Sure loving hard. Babe, I know. Come on. Hidey high. Holy ho. Hee. Oh, that's right. Knowing it's coming around. Knowing it's babe, I'd like to know something. No, come around.
No way. Hi. Hi. Shine, come on and let it shine. Light me up, make me feel alive. Hi. You've got she actually said hi to you. Shine on me today.
All right, well, thanks to everybody watching. Please stay tuned for next Friday when we're going to sit down with Jamie Cameron from the Hotel Diamond in downtown Chico. Listen, thanks to Big Mo and the Full Moon Band, thanks to Evans Furniture and VIP Limos for elite transportation, for the most professional staff and the greatest cars. Please look up VIPLimoscorp.com and Evans Furniture as well. Thanks to all my guests. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.